Your day.
And number one whenever and wherever you want to talk sports.
Now it's time for Monty in the Morning.
Hey, yo, man, how the heck are you? It is Friday. Hell yeah, it's Friday. Last day at the Yelpatory for 2 whole freaking weeks.
Go, baby.
Snowboarding, sleeping.
New videos.
Huge announcement on the Xbox Series S. We're going to give it away on Christmas Day. We'll tell you how and what you have to do. Very easy, nothing major. Stick around for that. We'll tell you all about our Tahoe trip, which is coming up. Jake's birthday is tomorrow.
But it might as well be today because we're not going to talk tomorrow, so we'll just say it's today.
Yeah, send gifts now.
Yeah.
Venmo and
Yeah.
stuff.
OnlyFans.
So we'll... Wow. Yeah. So we'll knock all that out. But, hey, man, we're like... I can't believe it's Christmas already.
Why not?
Because it just seems like we were... A, it just seems like it was Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
B, it seems like we were just in Hawaii. And C, it seems like we were just, like in June.
Yeah.
I mean, I just cannot believe how fast this year has gone.
Yeah.
And here we are talking about BYU's bowl game already, because BYU plays in the Independence Bowl tomorrow.
Right.
And I think the biggest question about this Independence Bowl, is it Tyler Allgeier's last game as a BYU Cougar? And if it is, this kid has had an amazing journey through football at BYU, from linebacker, from a guy that not many people wanted, to a position change to one of the premier running backs in all of college football, a likely first-round draft pick, and a guy that you feel like has made his way to the NFL, Jake. And I don't know, I feel like it would be foolish if it wasn't his last game.
Yeah, now is the time. I think you've had a great run at BYU. I think you've done everything you wanted to do. And I think, as a running back, you never want to spend more time than you have to at the college level. You want to get to the NFL, have as many productive seasons at the NFL level as you can possibly have, and get on with your life. It's no secret that running backs have a short, shelf life in the NFL, if you will. So if I'm Allgeier, I'm trying to get to the league as soon as possible. I'm trying to make that money, and I'm trying to get on with my life. So yeah, I think it's the perfect time for him. I think this bowl game for him as an individual is important. I think that if he comes out and puts on yet another show, he's going to be rested. He'll be ready. I would be really surprised if they didn't just ride him most of the game. Like, he's going to have a big opportunity. So, I think it's the perfect time for him to go ahead and head to the draft for sure.
Yeah, and I think it'll be interesting to see exactly how he would do. I mean, I think he's probably a first round, late first round, early second round, depends on who you listen to or what you read. But he certainly is a guy that is, I think, been an integral part of this season for BYU, as so many of these guys have been. But I think when you look at UAB and you look at this Independence Bowl and you start wondering, okay, well, what's it going to take to win this game for BYU? It's going to be the run game. You're going to have to run, and you're going to have to stop the run, because UAB has the number one run defense in Conference USA, and they too can run the football. So it'll be interesting to see. Now, they have certainly not played a team the caliber of BYU that has the dynamic ability offensively that BYU has, that has a true dual threat quarterback in Jaron Hall as BYU does, that has, again, one of the premier running backs in college football, that has a diverse set of wide receivers. Now, obviously, again, you have injuries in the wide receiver room. Isaac Rex clearly is a big loss at the tight end, but you still have Puka Nacua. Samson and Puka. That are going to be available for this game, obviously. And I don't know, Jake, that UAB has seen this caliber of athlete, and I think that's going to be the biggest question mark for the outcome of this game if UAB can adjust to this level of talent.
Yeah, so I think for UAB, you're coming into this game, you know that BYU is a superior club. You know that you're going to have to basically play a perfect game to have any chance to win this game, in my opinion. And I think that if you're BYU heading into this game, this is just an opportunity to cap your season off the right way. And I think that, the question of how important is this game to BYU? Well, I mean, every game you play is important on some level, but I think that this is a game that BYU should win. This is a game, in my opinion, that BYU should win by double digits. And I would love to see them dominate from beginning to end. I'd love to see them in the lead, go coast to coast, and handle your business. That's what I think should happen.
And I also think Kalani Sitake's done a really good job getting this team ready for bowl games. I mean, they've won, 3 of their last 4 bowl games.
Mm-hmm.
I think UAB's been in 3 total bowl games in their football history. I mean, obviously, that doesn't mean that UAB cannot win this game. But I would not look at this as some total domination by BYU because this UAB defense is legit. There's no question about that. But it does feel like this is something of a 30-21, 34-24.
It should be comfortable. I'm not saying they're going to put up 70 on UAB.
No, I'd agree with that.
It should be comfortable. And the biggest thing that stands out to me about this game for BYU is you're going to be healthy. Like, this is like you've had time off now. Even you look at a guy like Jaron Hall. You're going to be healthy. You're going to be fine. You're going to be in much better physical condition than you would have been in the several prior weeks in these games that they've played. So I just think that it's been kind of an interesting process to lead up to this. So this season you lost some games you shouldn't have lost. Basically once the regular season ended and bowl season began, all we've been talking about is Kalani going to take the Oregon job? Is Kalani going to take the SC job? Is Kalani going to take the job of the college football team in Randoville? Like, that's all anybody wants to talk about.
Randoville.
Yeah, that's all anybody wanted to talk about. So now that that's over, it kind of feels like it's allowing BYU and the program as a whole to just kind of get on with their business, and just worry about winning a football game. And that to me is it's priceless. You can't measure that, how much easier it is on the players, on the coaches, on everybody that they know Kalani is going to be there. So I just think yes, this game's important, but what's more important is recruiting and getting off to a fast start next season.
Yeah, and that's why all this nonsense about should BYU, forfeit this bowl, should BYU not play the game, like, come on.
Well, I just think you're bitter. You're being a child as a football fan if you say that, well, because we didn't get into, the Rose Bowl or whatever bowl that you think they should have got into. Because we didn't get into that bowl, we're just going to forfeit our bowl altogether. I mean, what are you, a child? Like, come on.
Yeah, I think when you get back to the game, I think one of the things that really stands out to you is the diversity of opponent that BYU defeated in the Pac-12 this year. I mean, if you look at Arizona, Arizona State, Utah, USC, Washington State, those teams all play different types of offenses. Mm-hmm. And you look at, the difference between Jaden Daniels in a noodle arm quitter quarterback. You look at the different style of defense that they went up against, and they were able to find ways to win each of those games. I think that's what makes BYU such a good football team. I think, frankly, that should be one of the things that defines the success of the 2021 BYU Cougars is their ability to play multiple styles of football to beat different styles of defenses and offenses. Mm-hmm. And I think that goes to preparation, that goes to football intellect, obviously very solid preparation, from day one of spring football all the way through this bowl game. I think Kalani Sitake, his win has been his ability to adjust the way that BYU plays football based on the opponent. Mm-hmm. And I think that level of preparation is why BYU should really feel comfortable about winning this Independence Bowl against UAB. But it's not a game you should overlook. It certainly is not. And I think, again, if this is Tyler Allgeier's final game, I frankly, I don't know why he would be playing in it. And it's one of those things where, that's been such a big question across college football. If, excuse me, if you're somebody that's going pro, are you a guy that supports these guys skipping their bowl games?
I think for Tyler Allgeier, it's not like he's got an opportunity to go number 1 or be a top 5 pick. It's not like he's going to lose, tons of money and tons of opportunity if he were to get hurt in this game. Now, obviously, on the other side of that, if he were to sustain some kind of major injury of any variety, obviously that's not good for him. But I just think that when you're a late first rounder, early second rounder, everybody knows what you can do. So even if you were to get hurt, I still think you'd get drafted. I really do. And I think now too, the other thing that needs to be said is medicine has come so far that 20 years ago, your major ligament injury would have been career ending. Now it's just as if like, oh man, like look at Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson was right on his way back, then tears the Achilles, and then the whole thing is just terrible. So I just think that if you're Tyler Allgeier, like you're good. Like maybe don't play your full load, play half your load, and have a nice time. Enjoy it, because I don't know why he would come back. That's my thing. How is this not your last game if you're Tyler Allgeier? You're eligible for the draft. You know your draft stock. You're in a great place. All right, great. Let's go play one more game and get out of here.
What can you do to improve on what's already been a pretty remarkable 2 years?
Nothing. Nothing he does in this game will improve his draft stock. Everybody knows what he's capable of.
Well, and I mean, he has a chance to make history at BYU by scoring a touchdown. I think it's in 11 straight games.
Yeah.
I mean, that in itself is an accomplishment. I mean, he is, he is one of those things that, I just think that he's one of those guys, Tyler Allgeier, that is really special and unique, and I hope we appreciated him in his time. Is he the best running back that's ever played at BYU? Probably not, but I don't even know how you would measure that.
No.
I just think he's had a really good career at BYU. Final score prediction for you on this Independence Bowl.
They're scoring at least 35 on this team, for sure.
Really?
So I think it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 35-24, 35-21, something like that, yeah. I think UAB will turn it over at least once. I think BYU will be able to run the football, and being that they can run, I think they're going to dominate.
I think I'm more comfortable saying 31-17.
Okay.
31. I mean, UAB tends to be a little plodding. They like to run the ball as well. You know what? I mean, as a clock control offense, they're not going to score. My guess is 31-17 feels right.
Okay.
That's what I think, 31-17. By the way, this has been a successful season, right? It feels like, and what you said earlier, I think, is really pragmatic in that it feels like there's been a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
It feels like there's been a lot of tumult and soap opera.
Well, it's what happens when you're good.
Drama.
It's what happens when you're good and you're not in the SEC.
And people are trying to poach your head coach, and you're going to send guys to the league. But one thing I would say to BYU fan is, understand that this has been a really good season. All of the issues that you've had with injuries, and you still have a chance.
Yes.
To win 11 games. You still have a chance. You have a chance to look back on this season and understand that you probably have to go back to 1996 to feel this kind of dominance. And I just think that where the program was to where it is now under Kalani, I just think you have to take a minute and just pause and appreciate that. Just be grateful for where this team is, because Kalani Sitake has done, in my opinion, a great job. I think he's done a job that no other coach likely could have done.
Yeah.
At BYU. So I feel like there's a lot good coming out of this game and about this game. So
God bless.
Yeah, feel good about that. Let's get your comments in here. Cody Strickland says, "Morning, men." What's up, Cody?
Hello.
Question for you guys. Can you tell me why both the 2 TDs in the Bears game against the Packers were called back? It cost me $2,500 and I didn't understand it. I'd have to go back and review them. I don't recall off the top of my head.
Well, the one TD was on the return, the muff punt. Dude ran out. They called that the guy ran out of bounds intentionally, and so that's a penalty. So it gave the ball back to who are they playing? Can't remember who they were playing right off the top of my head.
He's talking Packers.
Oh, the Packers.
Yeah, Packers,
yeah. So they gave the ball back to the Packers after the muffed punt, basically.
Yeah, I don't even.
The second one I don't remember. To be honest with you,
don't bring up the Bears.
Yeah, come on.
I'll look it up. It's fine. Ruben DeCock says, hoping for a big win. Carbon Beach says, morning, gents. How about the Superchargers coaching last night? Wow. Okay, so this is an interesting topic. I had the Chargers last night, which killed me. But I can't say I necessarily disagree with what Brandon Staley and the Chargers did last night. I can't say I disagree with it.
Yeah.
If you wanna beat the Chiefs and you want to be, the best team in the NFL, which is what the Chargers should be thinking, I think you take the points and you be up 4 instead of 1. And then you score the touchdown and you're up 8, and then you give up the 2-point conversion. And then you have a completely blown coverage at the back of the defense. Like, that not going for 2 is not why they lost this game.
Mm-hmm.
Or going for 2 is not why they lost this game. I probably would have kicked 2 of those field goals. Just my opinion. I'd have kicked 2 of those field goals. And I'd have had Austin Eckler in at the goal line. Because that fumble on the goal line was absolutely ball-breaking. Like,
unforgivable.
I just don't know. And I get it. He's verticality. He's got small guy with a lot of muscle issues. He should have been in the game.
Yeah.
And by the way, when you're the Los Angeles Chargers and you're built around Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
It's Herbert, I know. When you're built around that sex machine, dude, you got to throw the football at the goal line.
Yeah.
Throw the football.
Yeah.
Why are we running it with a running back that you still can't remember his name? I mean, it was amazing last night. It was absolutely amazing. And yes, the Chargers' decision-making is why they lost that game. But I don't necessarily believe that the decision to go for 2 or the decision, God dog it, the decision not to kick the field goal is why they lost the game. You can't give up 2-point conversions in this league. And you can't, if you're going to turn the ball over, have Justin Herbert throw interceptions.
Yes.
I can't have a nobody running back fumbling at the goal line on bad technique after my offensive line got destroyed.
Spinal.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
That's what you should be criticizing the Chargers for. Don't criticize them because they went for it on 4th down 4 times. Criticize them because of the decision-making and their choice to take the ball out of Justin Herbert's hands.
Makes me want to puke.
That's what you criticize him for. That's what you should be upset about, in my opinion. Eric C says, morning, boys, Chargers blew it. Ziggy says, morning, boys, outside of GameStop this morning at the district. Finna get this PS5 Pro, bro.
Do they have them?
Do they have them? Well, it's interesting.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
So we have an Xbox.
One. Xbox
Yes.
One.
All digital. You don't need a disc. You don't. If it's, I'm an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
I'm an Xbox guy.
Yep.
We had both an Xbox and a PlayStation, a PS4. I didn't even like the PS4.
No.
But everybody's got their blood flowing to the lower extremities over this PS5.
I'm a man.
I mean, that was in the hot tub last night, baby. The question is,
Yeah.
are you a PS5 guy or an Xbox One guy?
I am an Xbox One guy all day long, twice on Sunday. And the funny thing is like, we don't even use the Xbox to its full capabilities. I mean, the Xbox is like a wild thing. I mean, not that the PlayStation isn't. I mean, obviously the PlayStation 5 is a beast, but I don't know. I just prefer the feel. I prefer the feel of the Xbox. I like the controller better. I like the way it looks.
It feels meaty in your palm.
Yeah, it feels real big in my hand.
Like,
so,
in your palm. Like
right,
it feels meaty in your palm.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You
right.
know, like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, uh-huh. Right, we
thick
get it.
and stuff.
Right, uh-huh.
I'm for real.
Yeah,
Real hard
I know.
plastic.
Right. Anyway, so it feels good
Meaty.
in my hand. And I don't know. I just like it.
Grow up. Would you wait in line to get a PS5?
No. Nope.
Nope. No.
No chance.
Nope.
No
Not gonna
chance.
happen.
Facts.
No chance.
Oh, let's order breakfast burritos.
I already did.
You did?
They're going to be here in 10 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What'd you
I'm
get?
dead serious. Beto's.
Oh, hey! He ordered Beto's.
And I got one for Mrs. Monty, too.
Beto's. It's Beto's.
Whatever it is, dude. Beto's, your mom, whatever.
Your mom.
That's it, Skippy.
Yeah. Get out of here.
James Knight says, any trades overnight? I think the Jazz could use an athletic wing.
James? Why?
Y'all want to play.
Do you feel better now? Because I do. I just swallowed a bunch of phlegm. Anyway, the point is, But it's interesting, and I don't want to get away from this shopping topic too quick here.
Yeah.
Because I look at this like, our guy Ziggy out in front of the district this morning.
So wait, did he say he's standing in line trying to get a PlayStation?
Yeah,
Is
he
that what
said, morning, boys, outside of GameStop this morning at the district.
Okay.
Finna get this PS5, bro.
I love how he said finna.
Ziggy, I love you, Ziggy.
I love
Thank
you, bro. Seriously.
Hope
that's
y'all
great.
having a good morning. Hope you are too. Please be bundled up. Don't get sick.
Yeah, seriously.
Then there's idiot me, real quick.
me.
It is 28 degrees in South Jordan last night.
Yeah, beautiful night.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off all my clothes and get in the hot tub.
Some shit happened.
That's exactly what we did. We got in the hot tub last night.
Now you were lazy enough not to take the entire cover off the hot tub.
Well, no, because you don't need to do that.
What do you mean? What do you like? So the cover can just stay on halfway?
Yeah, it just flops over.
Oh, wow.
I knew as soon as I said that my
There's
child
no question.
my child was going to make it about sex. It's the top on our hot tub.
Pop the top off, huh?
Hey, baby, and you just flop that thing over to the other side, and half the hot tub is uncovered. And when there's only two of us getting in the hot tub, it was good.
And just kind of scruff it and play with it when it's wet.
It works. But anyway, the point is, so last night after we scruffed it in the hot tub,
Yeah.
I got online and I bought a GoPro 360.
It's the official terminology is GoPro Max. That's what it's called. GoPro Max. I'm just saying that's the official terminology.
Do you feel better?
Like get your words right.
Facts.
Yeah, thank you. So you bought a GoPro Max.
I bought a GoPro Max,
Yeah.
or I tried to buy it from Best Buy.
Right.
I'm a Best Buy card member. Like, I get rewards. I go on the Best Buy site, and I'm like, oh, hey, take my money. Like, first of all, they're $100 cheaper than I paid. Actually, $156 cheaper. All right, cool. Hey, I'm in. All right, let me order it. What do you mean it may not be available before Christmas?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Not will be available, not won't be available, may not be available before Christmas. So do you have it? Okay, let me check in-store pickup. No. Let me check delivery. You check delivery, it says may not be available. Well, that's not going to work. I need it Monday. I actually need it by Sunday. All right, well, let me just Google search retailers for it. Google search GoPro Max 360. What's the first one that comes up? Amazon. I click on the Amazon link. Not only do they have it, not only do they have a bundle that is $456, I think. What was it? $456 or something
like that, yeah.
Where you get an extra battery. They'll have it here today by 10 a.m. So wait, let me get this right. Your Best Buy, a retailer that's struggling to keep your doors open, as they've said, you're struggling to keep your doors open. I'm trying to do business with you, and you can't do business with me because it may not be here by Christmas.
It's quite simple, so I don't know why motherfuckers be overcomplicating it.
And then I go to Amazon. Not only do they have the camera I want, I get a bundle with an extra battery, and they'll have it here the next day by 10 a.m.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What is there?
Like, what are we even talking about, bro?
What is there to even think about
Like,
in this?
dude, that's why Amazon dominates.
It's crazy.
It's why they dominate.
It
dude.
is crazy.
It is why Amazon is such a juggernaut.
Okay, so Ziggy has chimed back in.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He is at GameStop at the district here in South Jordan, like 3 minutes down the street.
Yeah.
They said they got a healthy amount. 10 a.m. it starts, but if you got the membership from GameStop, starts at 9.
Ooh.
Not too many people here right now. You guys come by after the show or check it out at open.
Wow. I'm impressed.
I am a GameStop member.
Yeah.
I am. Whitney Cook says VOY FYI.
VOY.
Whitney, you want to
FYI?
clarify that?
I don't even know what
Anyway,
the hell that
the
means.
point is, this is why Amazon's so dominant.
Yeah.
Because as an Amazon Prime member, not only did I watch football on Amazon Prime Video last night, I watched the Chiefs-Chargers game.
Why did you watch it on Prime Video? Just
because I like that feed better.
Oh, okay.
The feed on Amazon Prime's a little cleaner.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
Now
And
that's streamed, right? That's
Yes.
not, okay. So you're
Streamed.
streaming the
so
feed,
I'm
so it's a
about
little cleaner.
7 seconds behind the live broadcast.
Okay, that's really nothing. Yeah.
So I'm not only am I watching the NFL on Amazon, not only am I a Prime member,
Have been for years.
but they'll deliver it to my door tomorrow morning at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And they just built a same-day fulfillment center here in Salt Lake City.
Now think about it too, and I think this is really important. If you think about, like, you had already decided you were going to spend your money on the GoPro Max.
Yeah, and wait, not to interrupt you, this goes back to the Home Depot barbecue pit stop conversation.
Yeah. Oh, it does. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
So when we bought our Traeger Ironwood 885, I was going to buy it at Home Depot because, again, I'm a Home Depot member, and I tend to play with my money. So I can pay for it cash up front, no problem. Let's do it. But I have a Home Depot card, and I'm a pro. I'm a Home Depot Pro member because we do real estate and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we have a pro membership, which means I get 12 months, 0% financing. They'll loan me the money for 12 months. So I was like, why don't we do it that way? It makes more sense. We keep our money. We earn, it is what it is. And Jake says to me, listen, I'm not giving my money to a major corporation when we have a barbecue pit stop who's always treated us really well right down the street.
And I'm not giving my business to a company that supports the Republican Party. Sorry, if that pisses you off. I'm not doing it.
I was leaving that part out.
Yeah, well.
But Jake said, I'm not giving my money to a mega corporation that supports the Republican Party when I can go down the street and give it to a local business.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the same thing I say about Best Buy versus Amazon.
Yeah.
I know Best Buy's struggling.
Yeah.
I know I've given them my money for years.
Decades.
I mean, I have bought drones, TVs, GoPros, all kinds of stuff from Best Buy.
Headphones. I bought my Power Beat Pro things, my red things from Best Buy.
We've always shopped at Best Buy.
Yeah.
But when you can't do the job, how am I supposed to give you my money? So not only can you not do the job, I spent $156 more with somebody else for the same product, and they delivered it to me this morning.
You're willing to pay for convenience.
It's crazy. And I said to my wife, because I'm really trying not to spend money right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have a huge business goal coming up in 2022 that I'm trying to meet, so I'm really locking my spending down. And so I said, okay, well, I'm either going to get this GoPro or I'm going to buy Jordans on Saturday morning. There's a big Jordan release Saturday morning, but I'm not doing both. And my wife said, you know what? I don't know why you're so concerned about, because Jake and I split this GoPro. It wound up being $224 or something stupid.
Yeah.
She's like, dude, it's $224. You work really hard. You make incredible money. Get the GoPro.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, yeah, that's probably true. And I wish I could give my money to Best Buy, but they won't let me.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating that they will not allow that to happen. Neville93 says, good morning, guys. Getting ready to go to Colorado. Let's go, baby. Go Hawks. Yeah, hey, what are you doing in Colorado,
Colorado, bro?
Go Hawks.
Eric C says the dream would be Jeremy Grant. You guys.
Stop. We're not doing it today. I'm not doing it today.
In my mind, the bet, if money wasn't an issue or competing with other teams, give me Harrison Barnes over Jeremy Grant. Harrison Barnes is a better player, more consistent player, shoots the three. Like, I like Harrison. He's a great defender. I like Harrison Barnes. If I'm trying to win a championship in the next 2 years, I'll take Harrison Barnes.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. We're going to North Star at Tahoe. Next week, we're going to North Star at Tahoe.
But this weekend, we're riding Park City.
Yeah, so we'll talk about all that in a minute. Anyway, that's my shopping soliloquy. There you go.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it is. Unfortunately, like, that's what Amazon has done, and it really is. I mean, we haven't had the hey, who still goes to the mall discussion in a while.
No, we haven't.
But every time I go to the mall, which is very rare, but every time I do, it's always busy. So I don't know. I guess going to the mall is still cool. I never do it anymore.
I haven't been to the mall in months.
Yeah, the last time I was at the mall was to pick up my Apple Watch. Or my Apple Watch? What was I there for? I can't remember. I was there for something.
We went there for the for Apple accessories.
Yeah, I don't remember what accessories I got. You guys got the Apple wallets, but then
it wasn't it was something for Apple. It was an Apple accessory.
Yeah, whatever it was. But that's the last time we went. That was several months ago now. So,
I don't go to the, and this kind of plays into the next thing I want to talk about, which is this NBA, NFL COVID thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think COVID has absolutely changed the way we shop.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. Whether it's breakfast burritos, whether it's Christmas shopping. What do you guys make of this, the way that coronavirus is impacting sports right now? Because I don't know how many hockey fans we have. I'm a diehard hockey fan.
Right.
And I noticed yesterday that the Canadian government pretty much told the NHL across Canada that you're going to play in an empty building.
Mm-hmm.
That we do not want fans gathering in mass in buildings to watch hockey games.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Canadians played in front of an empty Bell Center last night. And I look at what's going on in the NBA and the NFL, and I wonder, is it pragmatic to have fans gathering in big numbers at the Independence Bowl, at the Rose Bowl, at NFL stadiums when we have such a crazy spread of COVID right now?
Yeah, I think it's this is such a difficult discussion because I know in the comments I'm going to get, oh, well, you're a scared sheep guy. Like, and I'm not interested in having that discussion. But, yeah, is coronavirus raging right now again? Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, there's no questioning that it is spreading like wildfire across the country, in Canada, like everywhere.
And by the way, it's not even Omicron. It's still Delta variant.
Yeah, and that's why I say,
crazy.
like, whether it's Omicron, Delta variant, doesn't really matter to me. It is spreading. And we can't have that. And I think that steps should be aggressively taken to limit, this thing's ability to spread. That's what I think. So
somebody's at the front door.
yeah, I texted Mrs. Monty to go get him.
They delivered them already.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, I mean, I think you're really asking to get, if you're going to football, basketball, if you're going to huge events. I think you're really asking to get coronavirus.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I know we've talked about this 10 times this week, but I would not go to a Jazz game right now. I would not go to a bowl game right now.
No.
That's just my opinion. Ziggy says times are changing. Remember Hollywood Video? I don't care about Blockbuster. All about Remember Hollywood Video,
dude.
Man. Neville93 says, going to Aspen, I'm going to the Green Cross, if you know what I mean. Let's have fun. Hell yeah, dude.
Enjoy yourself, sir.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Enjoy
Ruben
yourself.
DeCox says, I go to the mall around Christmas every year, but rarely go the rest of the year.
Yeah,
Same.
you see what I mean?
We're right with you, Ruben.
Like
Yeah.
the mall is just not, I don't even know how to explain it other than to just say we can get everything online so we don't go to the mall. Like,
Yeah, I just think that it's, I don't know what the NFL is going to do here. Because you have, look at the Cleveland Browns, absolutely devastated. And now
they should not be playing this game.
And I would agree with that. But
Yeah.
they've now changed protocols, including how long it takes to test out of the NFL COVID protocols. Because you were having guys that were asymptomatic. And usually when you're asymptomatic, you can probably pass a COVID test sooner. So 10 days is a long time when you pass a test, right? You're negative.
Mm-hmm.
So they've kind of changed that window up. But you have guys that are getting it by going out in public, going to clubs, going to restaurants. Like, we're going to dinner 2 times in the next couple of weeks. Tomorrow night for your birthday, and then we're going to Canyons tomorrow to snowboard. We're going to North Star next week to snowboard.
Yeah, but I can, snowboarding, I don't really worry about it as much. I don't.
I worry about the lift lines. And
yeah, but if you have your mouth covered, you're outside, it's windy, that's not an ideal environment to be spreading COVID.
No, it's not, but there's a lot of people around. So I worry about that. It'll be interesting to see how the NFL and the NBA handle this, because it is spreading like wildfire, man.
Yep, it is.
It is. It's amazing. And you know what? This is going to be one of those spikes that we see, and my guess is in January that this will tamp down.
Well, there was always going to be a spike over the holiday season. I mean, that was to be expected.
Well, it started at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and so, it builds, and so one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden, now you're back into lockdown mode, And it just is what it is, man. I honestly don't know what else to say about it, because I think that there's a clear path to knocking it back, and I think that it's a very obvious path. It's a very obvious choice. Hey, we can't let people in. We got to limit capacity. Masks are back in place. Everything is back in place.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. That's for sure. I think, just please, I'm asking you to wear a mask. I know that pisses a lot of people off, but we have viewers around the world on this show, and if you're going to hook it up, wear a mask. I wear my mask everywhere, and I know I take a lot of heat for that. I picked up lunch yesterday at Cafe Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had a mask on. And I'm probably more sensitive to it when I'm wearing a mask and others aren't. But it's just crazy. All right, let's get some of your comments in here. Cody Strickland wants to talk Jazz today.
Well,
Hi.
yes, they're all the same.
Mrs. Monty delivering Beto's breakfast burritos.
Yes.
So I know you guys are not a fan of Gobert. That's not true, Cody. You can step in. It doesn't matter. It's not like you're walking in front of me. Yeah, well,
Oh,
you know what?
she's walking around.
Genetics mean you're
My
not.
bad. My bad.
Genetics mean
That's my bad.
You can give it over here. Mrs. Monty crawled out of the rack, and so she's not ready to be on.
Can we stop making
camera.
references about crawling out of the rack?
She's got a great rack. What do you want me to
flopping
say?
it out in the hot tub and I mean,
Cody,
come on, dude.
And I really don't want to get into a Gobert discussion today, but I will simply say, if you believe that I'm not a fan of Rudy Gobert, you don't understand what I've said about Rudy.
Yeah.
What I've said is, I don't believe he's a championship caliber player. And I don't believe the Jazz will win a championship with him on this team.
That doesn't mean we don't like him.
That doesn't mean I think he sucks. That doesn't mean that I am not a fan of Rudy. I'm a pragmatist. I want to win championships. I don't play games just to participate. I play games, and if I'm a guy like Donovan Mitchell, I'm only playing for my legacy. I'm only playing to win championships.
Got
That's
a chance
why,
to be one of the best ever.
That's why I don't care that Kevin Durant went to Golden State. It doesn't bother me even a little bit. What I'm telling you is Rudy Gobert right now is not a championship caliber player, and this team is built around Rudy Gobert, and they cannot win a championship that way. So we can sit here and we can keep going on and on about, oh, you guys hate Rudy Gobert. Okay. It's inconsequential to me that you think I hate Rudy Gobert, but I just want to set the record straight. I don't. I was talking to a Jazz guy the other day, and he's like, man, you guys are really hard on Rudy. And it's like, well, what do you mean we're hard on Rudy? What have I ever said about Rudy Gobert that's wrong? He's an elite defender who's limited offensively.
How is that hating on Rudy Gobert?
And in the postseason, he routinely gets exposed and switched. In the regular season against teams that are elite, the best teams that Jazz will play will pick and roll and switch on Rudy Gobert. And then they will attack the basket. It's that simple. It's not rocket science.
And it's not hating. It's not.
Ziggy says a lot of people are saying Utah teams are going to lose the bowls. What do you guys think about the UU bowl game? You know what? I think what's interesting, it's the Rose Bowl, and you're playing a really good Ohio State team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what what music is playing, but anyway, there's music playing in the background in our house.
Yeah, we all heard it.
It's kind of nutty.
Is that the fridge?
I don't know what it is. See,
hello.
Alexa's just doing what she feel like doing right
I'm
now.
a fucking unit.
Yeah,
we get it.
yeah,
A-word,
Alexa,
we
we
get
get
it.
it.
You just have your own mind. We
She's
get it.
playing like that crazy, scary horror movie music.
The big.
Anyway,
Yeah, no, I'm good.
so if somebody breaks out of the closet in a hockey mask and murders us, you know what happened. We'll preview the Rose Bowl next week because I do think Utah has their hands full. That's going to be a very close game. James Knight says we still have mask legislation indoors in Australia. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I am a green salsa guy, Giggity. And these are from Beto's. He says your burritos look fat. Yes, they do. Mrs. Monty's already... Okay, here. Look.
Wow, so we're eating breakfast on the show now. This is new.
I don't think we should be, but I'm not on camera.
That's good. What's in here?
Tapico salsa burrito, no meat, extra beans.
God damn.
Yeah, Buddy
That
knows,
is good.
Buddy knows how to order burritos.
That is good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a green salsa guy. I'm very Caucasian when it comes to heat. So
Y'all feel me?
I don't like a lot of heat.
yeah, we get it.
Cody Strickland says, Sari, I got 2 weeks of discussions to catch up on because I missed shows, so I'm asking for old topics. All right.
Well,
You know.
it's fine.
Yeah. I just think the Jazz are limited with Rudy Gobert. Okay.
Great.
So should we tell people how we're going to give away this Xbox?
Yeah, dude, let's do it. So let's start with the trip. Let's start there, and then
Okay,
we'll
so
progress into the Xbox because it's part of it.
We will not be doing shows next week. That does not mean we're not going to create content next week. Because we are going to Tahoe to snowboard. Mrs. Monty, who routinely says she likes when I'm not home and she'd like me to leave, has given me, the freedom to take off the leash and go to Tahoe while she stays home and probably has soirees with strippers. I don't know.
Soirees with strippers.
All I have is a doorbell cam. But the point is, Mrs. Monty is facilitating a boys' trip. So Jake and I...
What does that even look like? What do you mean facilitating a boys' trip? She has to work, no?
She does. She has a real job. We don't. We work at Yelp, and frankly, they give us 8 million hours off.
Yeah.
I really don't care if you think it's sus.
Just is what it is, man.
Come join the team.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So Jake and I are going to head in the Audi, also known as Klaus, to Lake Tahoe next week, and we are going to be snowboarding at North Star. We are going to create some content while there, and on Wednesday night, we will release a video. In that video, there will be instructions about how to win this Xbox, which we will give away on Christmas Day. So a lot of people have been complaining that we made it too long. Instead of giving away the Xbox at $2,500, we decided to give it away at $3,000. Well, a lot of people complained that took too long. So if you watch this show on Wednesday, well, really, the video we release on Wednesday here on our YouTube channel. And if you're on the audio podcast, God bless you, because the audio podcast is kicking ass. But make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Monty Show, MONTY, The Monty Show on YouTube. And if you can't find it, just go to themontyshow.com. That domain takes you right to our YouTube channel. There's going to be a video released on Wednesday night. And in that video, it's going to cover all of the instructions on how to win this Xbox.
Yep.
It's going to be stupid.
And it's stupid easy. It's really easy. Have fun with it. Do your thing.
Jeremy Bolton says, totally rando, but just bought me a 24-pack of Purple Monster for $45 at 7-Eleven. Bam. $45.
Wait, Purple Monster? Like the can's purple, or you got the grape flavor? Like, just to clarify.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out Purple Monster.
I don't think I've ever had a Purple Monster.
I don't know what flavor that is. James Knight says, how do you complain about a free Xbox competition? People complain about everything.
James.
People do.
James, I love you, bro.
Do you know how many people complain that we give away Xbox and not PS5? And when we gave away a PS5, they got upset that we didn't give away an Xbox?
Yeah.
Like, do you know how many people complain about that?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And by the way, we are, I want to update people on the t-shirt. We are going to do a t-shirt. I am just going to hire a guy I found online in Salt Lake City, and we're going to print up some kind of cool, creative Mrs. Monty design
now, here's the
Monty
deal.
Show t-shirt.
Here's the deal. If you guys don't buy them, we can't do it again. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So you're going to have,
So all that's coming, but we're going to give this away on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning,
Wednesday night,
we're going to go snowboarding. By Wednesday night, I myself personally, alone, without anybody else's help, will create a YouTube video for you, and I'll upload it alone on my own, and it'll have the instructions. Saturday is Christmas Day. I will give
Monty
away.
has groped her mic.
Oh God, here we go. Yes.
Hey, do you see what's falling from the sky? Whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Getting thick.
Here we go.
You know what I mean?
Here
So
we
don't
go.
even think about messing with me.
Hey,
Balake.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I myself alone will create the YouTube video, which means Jake is going to do.
Yeah.
It.
Right.
And then we'll give it away on Christmas morning. So be ready for that. Giggity says, "Can we get your first impression of Jake's girl in your video on Wednesday?"
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll yeah. Yep.
Okay, so let's talk about the girl real quick
Mhm.
because how things have changed.
Mhm.
What are you doing tonight?
I'm hanging out with her,
What are you doing tomorrow?
going snowboarding with her,
What are you doing tomorrow night?
taking her to dinner.
Like you guys are just going to spend your entire lives together every day of every minute for the rest of your lives now. Is she coming to Tahoe with us?
No.
Oh, I thought she was. My bad. Okay.
No, she and I are hanging out.
Okay.
It's always good when you
Like
hang
I
out,
said,
you know.
Jake's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, like I said, just take video and pictures.
Yeah.
No.
New videos.
New videos.
No, that's a joke. Please.
That is.
Please. That's a joke. Don't.
That's a family, keeping in the family joke that I probably shouldn't have made. Anyway, the point is, the point is,
right. Yeah.
you guys are spending a lot of time together.
Yeah. I'm telling
you
you, it's
usually do
going
not
well.
do.
It's going well. It is going really well.
How do you define it's going well? What does that mean? Like you like her, she likes you.
We're having great conversations. We're spending time together.
Okay,
like,
what are those conversations like?
Oh,
the weather's amazing.
No.
Yeah, it is. How's the weather by you?
Why are you being an ass about it? Why are you being that way? It's not like that.
It's just who I am.
I know.
So what do
Yeah.
you guys talk about?
I mean, we've talked about, we've talked about a lot. I mean, we've talked about life values, core values of each other. We've talked about, what we obviously like, what we want out of the next 5 years. We've talked about a lot of stuff. I mean, everything from,
Red flags.
I don't have red flags yet.
She's not put up a single red
she
flag.
has not because she's mature. Again, this is a 30-something who has a great job. She's making money. She's got her frankly, she's got her shit together. Like, what do you want me to say?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just that's what it is.
Yes, Giggity. I'll give you the first impression. Chris Carnes says winning is easy around here. Pay attention, fellas. Yeah, he just won a smoker.
Seriously.
What does Cam Harris say? The Purple Monster is so good. Good morning, guys. Shout out to Mo Bamba.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Mo Bamba.
I've never had the Purple Monster. You know what, Bolton? I'll try it because of you. Because you
But
said
is that
to,
the
I will
full
try.
sugar one? Because I'm not really about the full sugar life.
I'm not about the full sugar life.
No,
either.
I'm not doing that if it's full sugar.
Right, purple is the best, Bolton says. Steve Peterson says, so you're leaving Mrs. Monty alone on Christmas? No, Christmas is next week.
Yeah, dude.
Next week.
Come on, guy.
My wife is my entire universe, so no, she would never be alone on a major holiday.
I can confirm there is a 0 sugar Purple Monster.
There is.
Well, then there you go.
Yeah.
Nope, purple is not full sugar, Jeremy Bolton says.
Then we'll try it.
Ultraviolet.
Eric C says, hell yeah, Jake, I'm rooting for you.
Thanks, dude. Hopefully I do better than San Diego State did,
Oh, jeez, why? Why? Chris,
sorry, dude. Sorry.
By the way, did you see that San Diego State, Eric C., maybe you need to make a roadie. San Diego State coming to Sac Lake City next year.
That's actually going to be a fun game.
It is. Chris Carnes says, morning, Mrs. Monty. So now everybody's convinced that Mrs. Monty is going to be alone on Christmas and they should entertain her.
See, so wait, we're trying to give away an Xbox, and all you guys care about is Mrs. Monty. Is that what I'm getting here?
I told you she's got.
Is that what I'm getting here?
She is a hottie. I told you.
Got it going on.
Hey, baby.
That's it, Skippy.
Yeah, that's right. Settle down. Nope, purple is not full sugar. So I'll try. Okay, I will try.
That'll be part of the video. That'll be part of the video.
Bolton, are you on Instagram? Because if you are, we'll do it on the road trip and we'll tag you on Instagram. Why does Jake's girl sound so much like Tanner?
What does that even mean?
Well, the voice I use, hey, hi. That it's very much like, hey guys, hey
No.
It's not
She
actually.
sounds nothing like that.
It's not similar.
And she's way hotter than Tanner, dude. Come on.
Wait, did you just say Tanner was hot?
No.
You did.
No, I did
I
not.
think you did.
I did not.
Jeremy Bolton says, Mrs. Monty, I'm sorry you're going to be alone. I have some purple monsters for you.
Okay. So that's how it's
Jacked
going
up
to be.
on Monster.
Wow.
Open up all the presents. Woo!
She's not going to be alone. Damn it.
You guys are animals. You're filthy animals. You hear me?
Exactly right. Barry wants the address. No, you're not. No, man. They hadn't. Why was his comment filtered? I don't know why that would be filtered, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I think YouTube's changed their filtering thing, by the way, because it filters it and then it disappears right away.
Yeah. Who knows, man?
So,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway, point is, wait for the video on Wednesday night. That's going to be.
That's how we're going to give this away. It's going to be really easy. It's going to be super easy. It's fine. Is Jake's girl watching the show yet?
Yes.
Oh,
fuck. You got to tell me that. Why didn't you tell me that?
Because it doesn't change anything. It doesn't matter. Why would I tell you that? Then you're going to change what you say. Why would you change what you say? What?
But now
dude?
she knows that we're going to hang out in the hot
What?
tub while you guys are gone.
What?
It's totally fine. You can come over. Hot tub will be open on
I don't
Monday
know that
night,
she's watching
Tuesday
today. She's watched one episode. I don't know that she watches like every day. I'm not a stalker. I don't know.
Yeah.
She knows we do a podcast. She's watched one episode.
The purple monster drink is grape and citrus flavored.
It sounds good.
I like that. Cody Strickland says, taking my daughter out to see Spider-Man Sunday for a father-daughter date in West Valley. Any good dinner
Aw.
suggestions?
Mm,
What was the? You got to go to Ogie's in West Valley.
no, Ogie's is fire.
Ogie's is fire.
Yeah.
Go to Red Iguana, man. Make a
Yeah.
reservation. You got to make if you want to go out to eat.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm not so thrilled we're going out to eat twice in the next couple of weeks.
You'll
but
be
Is
fine.
what it is. Make a reservation because man, it is. Go to Red Iguana. If you're in West Valley, you're really not that far from Red Iguana.
Yeah.
Ruben DeCock says, I'm free all next week if you want to hang out in the hot tub, Mrs.
I'm a
Ponzi."
fucking unit.
I'll tell you what. So this hot tub is amazing. Now, we paid a pretty penny for it. It's a great hot tub. We sat in the hot tub last night. It was 20-something degrees out. It was snowing, and the temperature in the water was 104 degrees, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Delightful.
Yeah, it was really good. I think the hot tub is going to bring an immense amount of good times and pleasure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stop. Stop.
And just kind of scruff it
Swimmers
and
in the
play with it when it's wet.
Yes.
Why? Why?
Yes.
Cody Strickland says, "Oh crap! Everyone needs to cool it on Jake's girl. That's how he lost the teacher because of us talking about her.
No, that's not. That's not true.
That's not how. No,
That's actually not how.
that's not
no,
what
that's
happened.
Not true.
Yeah. But your hot tub is floppy. It could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
You know, Chipotle. Don't try that. Sad excuse for a restaurant. It's called Cafe Rio. Cafe Rio is amazing. I had it yesterday for lunch.
Butthole.
Well, true, because I had a pile of their beans.
And there's more beans in this burrito you're about to eat.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to. What are we looking forward to in Tahoe?
Well, first of all, going back to North Star is going to be incredible. I mean,
They got a bunch of snow.
But what has it been? 5 years? 7 years?
Yeah,
Like,
it's been longer.
okay,
than that.
what just happened? Why were you looking at me like that?
Nothing.
Bro.
I may have had a rear exhaust incident. Anyway, the point is but I'm not a fart denier like you are.
Yeah, sure.
The point is we haven't
right.
been to North Star since 2013.
Yeah.
So it's been 9 years.
But our
since
favorite run is open.
Axe Handle. They
is
got
open.
they got dumped on the last few days.
So Comstock Express is open, and you can get the Axe Handle from that, which is fire.
Axe Handle at North Star, California is our favorite. Is absolutely our favorite run.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to the drive. It's not a bad drive. I like Reno a lot. Reno's a cool city to visit.
So we're staying in Reno, but then it's a 45-minute drive to get to the resort.
Yes.
Which is interesting.
It's ridiculously expensive this time of year to stay in a village at a ski resort.
Yeah.
It is more than $1,000 over rack rate per night.
Yeah.
So it's really expensive. It is really, really expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to Tahoe. I'm looking forward to Tahoe City for dinner. I'm looking forward to hot tubs in snow in Reno.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to using our GoPros. We bought this amazing GoPro last night that Amazon's going to deliver this morning.
Mm-hmm. It's going to look cool, I think.
Yeah, it's that one that you hold it on a stick and you can't see that the stick is there. So for snowboarding and skiing, mountain biking, hiking, it's really an amazing piece of equipment.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to create videos off of that. And you know what? I'm just really excited to unplug and not be in work mode.
Yeah.
In Hawaii a couple of weeks ago, which is almost a month ago now.
Which is wild, dude. I
Man.
mean, just amazing.
I slept so well because I didn't have to worry about getting up the next morning. I didn't have to worry
Yeah.
about work. I didn't have
Yeah.
to worry about, hey, I'm staying up an extra hour because I'm trying to find that extra topic to talk about on the show tomorrow. Like, I love that mode. So
We're riding new snowboards.
yeah, and we're riding our new GNUs, which is I'm a huge GNU fan. I actually don't know that I'll ride my T-Rice Pro there.
You don't even seem excited about your T-Rice Pro anymore.
Well, because I already have a rider's choice that's amazing. I'm going to ride my T-Rice Pro tomorrow. I'm going to put my step-ons on that board, and I'm going to break out my new board tomorrow at
Okay, maybe I'll
Canyons.
join you then.
Yeah, I'm just warning you right now. Once you get on the rider's choice, you'll never get off it.
Yeah.
Because it's an amazing.
Well, the
board.
Rider's Choice is my own snowboard, which is sick.
Yeah,
which
it's
I'm
not a
excited
hand-me-down.
about. Yeah.
Yeah. So, James Knight says, do you have that chemical in the hot tub that makes the water go blue? No, there's a no pee in the hot tub rule.
Yeah. Okay.
There is. Mrs. Monty and I mean, she's the one she's the enforcer of it.
Don't pee in the hot tub.
No
You better
peeing.
check yourself.
Yeah, no peeing in the hot tub.
Okay.
You boys have outdoor
You-
plumbing. If you really need
Yeah.
to, just fucking stand up.
Yeah, just and I
So
don't,
stand up in the hot tub and
you
pee over
have
the surface of the
hello,
water. Is that?
hello? You have a microphone. Like she's yelling in the background right now.
No one's yelling.
You were yelling.
No one's yelling.
Okay, what were you saying?
That you boys have outdoor plumbing. And if you need to pee, don't do it in the hot tub.
What am I just going to hang my unit over the edge of the tub?
Hey,
no.
Yeah, you already made
you've
a flop it
already-
out reference.
You've peed in the backyard already, so
I have
I don't
never done that.
understand what the issue is.
Me?
I
have-
think boys enjoy a nice outdoor pee.
They do.
I have
I
peed in my-
personally
I-
do. I love it. I,
I
think
have
it's great.
peed in my backyard.
The all
That's true.
natural feel is amazing.
That's absolutely true.
Disgusting.
Jeremy Bolton says, I like Reno a lot, said no one ever. I did.
Agreed.
Ziggy says, she sees your success, your show, the car, Instagram. She's plotting. Prenup it, bro. Haha, just kidding, brother. Hope it works well. Ziggy
Always
says.
rely on the comments for a prenup it, bro.
Ruben DeCock says, I'll be sure not to pee in the hot tub next week. Can't promise anything else, though.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, the bodily fluids in the hot tub, there's not enough chemical for that.
Sure.
This is a very enclosed space.
Yeah,
Sure.
You know,
Please.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mhm.
But if you don't have a hot tub and you're thinking
It
about it,
is worth it.
It's life changing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I mean, it is so relaxed. I slept so good last night. I slept so good.
Mm-hmm.
Nighttime pee guy at like 12:45, but
that's pretty regular for you.
and I think a lot of that is when I don't eat after 3:00 in the afternoon, and I get in the hot tub and like when I'm relaxed, I slept so good.
Yeah.
I'm done eating after 3:00. I think that's and depending on what I'm doing physically. If on work days, I'm not going to eat after 3.
Yeah.
Because I just sleep way better. I feel way better. I'm, like part of the reason I've been able to lose a pretty good amount of weight is because I have really locked down my diet.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, if you want to sleep better, don't eat after. Don't eat dinner. Hot tub giveaway next. Ruben DeCock says probably not.
First of all, can we just address the fact that his last name is DeCock?
Cox, DE''COX. You know.
Cox.
Say it really.
Dick Cox.
Exactly. Oh, heat the cock.
No.
What? Hey guys, how do you pronounce it?
What's an erection?
The cocks. Anyway, no, I can't say it that way. That's weird. Nothing like flopping it out and letting it loose in the backyard, Giggity said. Girls are just jealous. They can't flop it out so easily and go. No, like I have watched my wife plot and like determine where the best spot to pop a pee is.
Sometimes you have to bush pee when you're hiking. You're
I'm sorry,
out in,
bush pee?
in nature. You have to bush pee.
So wait, were you the one that bush peed at the Nakalele blowhole on Maui?
No.
Everyone.
Wait. Was that me?
Everyone.
I don't believe. Wait, I think that was you.
Everyone.
I
did.
think that was you who.
Jake did. I did.
I did not pee at the blowhole.
Yes,
No.
you did.
I did not.
You stepped aside. Oh my gosh!
Did
do
I?
not deny. Yes,
You did for sure.
I don't
did
remember
not.
that. Did
I
And
did
my
not.
mother. We all had to go. So you know.
Oh,
you
that's
find,
right, behind the rock.
You're
Behind the-
behind
oh,
the rock.
Your
yes.
96-year-old mother pulled her pants down and peed at the
Okay,
Nakalele
she's
blowhole.
73, you know,
Same
like,
thing.
come on.
73, 96. You're all.
We had to
you're all,
go.
Yeah.
It was. There's not like there's a toilet around. There was
We had
plenty
to mark
of
our
water.
territory. You know, it is what it is.
You find a quiet, secluded spot
So then why are you breaking my balls over peeing in the backyard?
because you have 3 toilets in your home.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're kind of in an interesting position when you're in the hot tub. The moment you stick your shoulder out of the thing, you're cold. You know? Like,
in the middle of
So
winter.
what you're saying is it'll be so small you won't be able to hold it
correct.
when you're standing
yeah,
there trying to
it'll
pee.
be, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not, she's not wrong.
Oh, she just played
She's
the.
not wrong.
She just played the penis size card.
Yeah,
on you.
she's not wrong. Man, I am not trying to get
My
up out of that
God.
water at all.
What is wrong with this show? Ruben DeCox says name can make life difficult. I'm assuming it can. Chris Carnes says go Hawks. Yeah, we're having
Come
all
on. How many chicks have said that they want to see your dick cocks?
Hey, Ruben, can I see your DeCox? This show is off the rails. Eric C. says, thoughts on the Chargers blowing it last night?
See, he intentionally used the word blowing. Yeah, see what he did there?
Why?
That was well done.
Well, it was
really well
almost
done.
the Chiefs that blew it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was pissed. What was that, Mahomes? You don't know how to throw a football all of a
Nope.
sudden?
Tanner says, I'm here, Giggity. I'm just not in the mood to make comments today. Oh.
Aw.
Tanner,
Hey, guys, hey,
play nice.
Tanner does
Come
good
on.
work, and he's
Guys.
probably having a hard
Guys.
day. He helps people.
Guys,
so.
guys, I'm a little crabby. Okay? I stain my underoos over.
I mean, he does work
Nobody
with
got
old folks.
him a burrito.
Yeah, well, you know.
True. No comment on that, Eric C. Why are you crabby today, Tanner?
Yeah, what's the deal, Tanner? Come on.
Tanner, DM them your address, and we'll send you a burrito.
No, don't, because I'm not investing in Tanner. Ziggy says it's because of his brother. He's distracted by his shenanigans. Probably true.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tanner, always good to see you now that the show's coming to an end because we have to go. So before we go, this is our last show before Christmas. So if you just rolled in, we want to let you know we're giving away this Xbox on Christmas morning. We're going to release a video on Wednesday night that's going to be a vlog. So it'll detail our trip to Reno, Tahoe, all of our snowboarding at North Star. And in that video somewhere, there is going to be an instruction set on how to win the Xbox. It's going to be stupid easy. Trust me when I say it's going to be really easy. And yeah, we'll probably do some detailing of Jake's girlfriend. That's not a girlfriend. That she's a friend that's a girl.
Wow, detailing, is this like a wax? Are we like giving a wash or something? Like,
oh, does she need to be waxed? Wait. Now this has got. I'm on a. So anyway, as I was saying, next Wednesday nights we're going to release a video on this channel on how you can win this. We'll give it away on Christmas morning. But thanks for being here. Everybody that listens on the audio podcast, how come you haven't found us on YouTube yet? Please like and subscribe. Tanner said I had a long day yesterday. I'm just tired. Well, we're glad you're here, Tanner.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a great Christmas, man. Just really enjoy your holiday season, no matter, if you are, if you're somebody that celebrates your religion or not. Really enjoy Christmas in your holiday time. I hope you get some free time. I hope you get some downtime. And genuinely, just thanks for being here, man. We love talking to you every day. Our next show will be the 27th, a week from Monday until the 27th.
Merry New Year!
Merry New Year!
Okay,
Say goodbye, Jake.
Goodbye, you filthy animals.